Major Black Alert. Yeah, Black Alert. Okay. Okay.
She wanna know what I be dealing. Stacking my debt at the ceiling. I'm in a race for the million. I'm finna make me a killing. I'm about to blow up the building. Hustle while I don't be chillin'. Chasing that bag full of chicken. I'm finna make me a killing. I'm finna make me a killing. I'm finna make me a killing. I'm finna make me a what? I'm finna make me a killing. She wanna know what I be dealing. Stacking my dough to the ceiling. I'm in a race for the million. I'm finna make me a killing.
I'm finna make me a milli like Meek and the homies that's ballin' in Philly. I'm about to make them go silly. I tear the club up and my bitches get busy. I'm about to make them go crazy. I'm about to make them go crazy. I'm about to go level up. I'm about to go make them hate me. Real ones always show love. Fake niggas swear they the plug. Post it up when we in the club. Who is wife and hoes, nigga, you a dub. If she don't work, then she a scrub. You a chia pet sitting on the rug. I be getting money, nigga, just because. No ifs, ands, you know what it was.
But what do you think about as far as even with a 23-year-old and a 16-year-old? And just, do you think that was a cheesy move by them bringing that up?
Facts.
Or hold on, and this brings me to the bigger point. Was it a cheesy move? Or let's take it a step further and talk about, we talked about the R. Kelly thing, but what about all of the people who were around R. Kelly for all these 20 years? I'm talking about musicians, entertainers, managers, A&Rs, execs, stage people, security, bodyguards, goonies, shooters. They was all around.
They all wrong.
Video people.
They all wrong.
And not one person said a word.
Background singers, they all wrong.
Right?
Like there's
And touch on the Jay-Z thing first. I want to speak on that first, the Jay-Z thing, and then we'll speak on
the
that.
latter part real quick. There's a Good Samaritan law.
Yes, sir. That's a good call. That's a good call.
Right. Talk on it. Speak
That
on it.
law is meant to enable a citizen that witnesses any crime,
Right.
not,
Yes, sir.
Right.
to be able to report it. So, enabling the behavior that he exhibited.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. 1,000 with you.
But it all, of course.
No, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. You said a Good Samaritan law, right? Mm-hmm. I swear to God.
No. See, the thing is that it's not. I know what you're getting at, but the Good Samaritan law.
No.
I gotta hear what you're getting at because I'm not sure.
What I'm getting at is something totally different.
Okay.
It strictly go to my mentality, right? And and kind of when you was giving it to me, I was like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Whole conversation, you got to listen, and then I listen, and I'm like, okay, I see what he's saying. The whole thing with it is mentality, right? I'm from Brownsville, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I grew up around the gangsters, rode with them. I wasn't on no gangster gang. Did a couple of robberies, got my ass beat a few times, you know what I'm saying? Went through it, popped a couple of things off, and thank God I ain't never hit nobody, never killed up. All good, you know what I'm saying? When you said Good Samaritan law, first thing I thought of, ain't no niggas I grew up with
That's not
even thinking about no shit like that.
Nah.
Ain't them niggas I grew up with even.
That Good Samaritan law can get you in trouble too.
No.
If you witness something and don't say something.
No, but
you're bound by that law
from that
to
same
say
fact,
something.
my niggas ain't even. I'm just saying, from the people I came up with,
they don't even know what it is.
But that's what the law does, though. The law says.
They wouldn't even do it.
The law says that if you witness something and you don't say something.
No. I feel
as far as the Good Samaritan law is,
if somebody come forward.
But see, because you want to know why? Because that's snitching in the hood, okay?
There we go. Thank you, dog. Thank you,
okay,
dog.
but we going with what he's saying, which is
dog. That's what I meant to say.
But you can't equate that.
I can't.
You can't equate that with this.
No, you can't. No. I hear what you're saying. I'm just talking about.
No.
But I'm not talking. I'm not talking about.
We ain't with R. Kelly with that. Snitching is when
we're not agreeing with the nonsense of R. Kelly.
What I'm talking.
Please, Doc.
When you test
Wait. Hold on. I gotta clarify something.
When you done.
Hold on, Doc. Hold on, Trev. The reason I want to clarify, I'm not talking about if we see it. No. Fuck devil advocate, because he said he right, snitching. But I'm not talking about if you see him doing something, then you don't say nothing. I ain't talking about that. Right. What I'm talking about is I do music, because there's a lot of people who did music. I'm sure maybe 2% of the people who ever been around him seen anything. How many niggas really been in his crib and they walk through, goon nigga or anybody serious stature walk through, and this nigga show him he got 6, 7 fucking women in the room tied up, shitting in buckets.
Because
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about as far
as his control goes.
Rumors.
His.
You understand what I'm saying? Just rumors.
Yo, man, you gotta listen to him because he didn't even watch it yet. So like he coming from experience.
Yo,
so he didn't even watch it yet.
As far as R. Kelly goes,
right?
Like when he goes and does his shows, let's say,
right?
He wants no one. Not another person that's on the card.
Wow.
That's in the show.
Wow.
Nothing. Yo, bro, check this out. Wow. I got this whole lane right here.
Wow.
But
Yeah, I heard that.
All those, that whole lane got like all the dressing rooms.
Wow.
Right? So guess what? But you only getting dressed in one, right?
And they give
But guess what? R. Kelly said, nah, I got the whole shit, right? So guess what? Where you getting dressed at though?
You in the hallway.
Backstage.
Backstage. Nah, I heard that.
You
That's what Neo was saying. Like a lot of stuff.
That's
a lot of people
right there. Like, and it's like that. Like it's nothing that you're gonna do.
That's why he got maced in Madison Square Garden
from enforcing that because that's how he rolls.
Jana wasn't hearing that.
Look, that's why he got maced in Madison Square Garden.
But these are the flags that come up as far as somebody that's controlling like that.
And I want to, like I said, I want to clarify because I didn't mean like if you see the nigga doing this shit to the female or something like that.
Right.
I'm talking about just rumors, and that's why I brought up artists who work with him and hear rumors or something like that, and still end up doing songs with him. Because now 90% of
skeletons in their closet.
but 90% of them backtracking now. 90% of them take my shit off the stream, take it off Spotify. They cancel that shit.
And I hate, I hate to be talking about like certain things like this. Like when you around certain people, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. You may have a friend or two that's in your circle coming up. You know what I mean? They may change over time, but coming up when y'all in y'all 20s, say y'all in y'all 20s, y'all 30s, y'all 30, 33, and you hear, okay, he messing with young girls.
Okay. Right.
Or he stay around with young shorties.
Yes, sir.
But then you find out, okay, what you talking about young? Oh nah, yo, I heard that shorty so and so being over here in his crib, or so and so being in his crib, and then you know how old they are.
Right.
Okay, boom, you hear this and but you don't see this. You hearing this, but then you say, hold on, how you know? Oh nah, because
such and such said.
Such and such said. But you sit there and you think, like, well, I never saw it.
Yeah.
And then I'm around him, I never seen this. And then that go to the point where I said earlier, when you sit there and you may joke about it with him, be like, yo, player.
Right, I heard.
What's up? But you don't really sit there and say,
what's going on behind
you know what I mean?
Mental.
But you don't really know if it's true or not because you say, you know what, I don't see that. But, or when you do go there sometimes, you may even see something that's, youngin', but it's not, nothing's going on now.
Right.
Y'all, everybody's there chilling.
Yeah.
Or everybody's rocking. Look. So now you sit there and you see that. Now, what are you to say? You sit there and say, okay, I'm a, player. What's up with this? You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, nah. Yeah. She just came to chill. Just, most of the time dudes say she came to chill or, smoke, drink, or whatever. And you be like.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't really
let it fly because you can't, because ain't nothing going on right now.
The current is
ain't trying to let them know, like, yo, you heard something.
You like watch it, but no, he talking about if somebody's there, but ain't nothing going on right now.
Right. You see it.
You don't do it. We don't do it out in the open.
You know this spot is known to get righteous. Everybody do their thing, smoke, drink, whatever. So, okay, maybe that's what she do. I don't know what she do. That's up. Just like a studio. You go in the studio, people in there rocking.
I don't see it. R. Kelly gotta have a team.
Absolutely.
He gotta have a team helping him.
Of course.
So it's like, okay, so it's not one man. But the money enables him to do this.
Did you see the show?
It is. I didn't see the show.
So you told me the same thing they was talking
It's him. But even with how you saying though, dog, imagine that same dude, right? See that shit going on, and he know what's going on, right?
So he dead wrong too.
It's only But if he getting money with him?
Yeah, he gonna be back on the block.
No, see the thing is,
that's wrong.
My thing is this.
I'm just asking.
My thing is this. Like, you know what I'm saying? They all was there. All the panhandlers and the grips and the entourage and the women. Because even his wife said that they wasn't allowed. His wife was a dancer that he met, had babies with. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking from the show. Now.
Yeah. They enabled
him. And she didn't know what was going on because he kept her unprivy to what was going on. He bought a big house.
I'm sure she heard. I'm sure she heard.
She heard all that. But the thing was, she said that we was dancers, and the dancers was kept away from everybody else. And they had to walk in a straight line. Like, you know how you walk on Rikers Island and you be and you gotta put your shoulder on the wall?
Right.
That's how they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kept it as a dictatorship and stuff like that. But the thing was, I mean, put your head down, don't look at the niggas, because I'm the pimp. Because he was a pimp. He was a pimp. But at the end of the day, it was like...
They took me to intake when that happened.
But the thing was, with him was the fact that he got children around him. Even Sparkle said that she walked in the studio and seen her 12-year-old niece in the studio like, what you doing in here? Yeah. But no, that's the wrong question. Yeah. You grab her and drag her out of that.
Now, was Sparkle niece a singer? If she wasn't a singer,
she's a rapper.
Well, there you go. That's why she in the studio with him.
That's his scapegoat.
And she's still with this nigga to this day.
That's his scapegoat. That's his reason.
The same one in the tape that he peed on.
How could you even argue that? Because when you go in there, they in a place where they do what they want to, and this is what, and that person is doing what they do. They sing, they rap, whatever, and they in the atmosphere, in a place where that's where it's going down at. Right. Why would you even question anything extra? You just gonna say, you know what, he making a hit. Right, he making a hit, unless she butt naked. Right. Now, what's going on? Unless she's in inappropriate positions and running around. Right. Now what's going on? But if you just go in there and she's sitting on the couch and you stopping by,
what is there?
And he on the keyboard.
Right.
They could have just finished doing they 1-2 earlier, but now you not really thinking nothing. You just thinking he's helping.
Yeah. My thing is this also, like, that the fact that Kelly was doing the things that he was doing, that the people around him was making it be okay.
Yeah, that's in every situation so that anybody getting away.
That shows me that the money was controlling the situation.
That's everything. That's in every situation.
They find themselves back in the block.
That's in every situation.
But you can't put a situation on TV to show what he's doing wrong while y'all embracing the fuckery.
But
all the parents was embracing the fuckery.
What Locks told you?
What's up?
The Locks told me. I don't know.
Money, power, respect.
But and let's segue and let's segue into the next thing.
Money, power, respect.
As a result of the Lifetime special, his sales boomed for a second, right? Spiked, sales went up, right? That's crazy in itself. We not crazy. Because I don't want to focus on R. Kelly no more, but I want to focus on as a result of his sales focus, right? But now we have Tom Joyner, who has a bunch of radio stations and syndication.
Tom Joyner.
And we have a few other radio stations around the country now who are not playing R. Kelly. And that's what I'm saying, dog. We got a bunch of artists, Lady Gaga, and a few others I can't remember. I know Lady... Yeah, saying... Take my track off with R. Kelly. It's about 4 or 5 artists who done did that so far, which is stopping his money. Conscious cancer.
And that's the crazy thing is
that shit light.
But he hasn't been convicted yet.
No. To be honest with you, this is hard.
That shit light.
This is a hard situation right now
because he ain't been convicted.
He made great music.
Yes, talk.
We can't deny that, homie.
Right.
But that's the genius of his madness.
But this is the reason.
But
he made the music so great to the point where the person was so evil.
Right.
The character of the person is so evil, but the music was so great. So now you in a catch-22. You like, damn.
But hold on.
Yo, he actually put his gospel in his music by saying, "My mind's telling me no, Or my body.
But I'm saying, but I'm gonna be real. As an artist,
you look at that statement right there.
He's giving you his gospel.
See, well, you can say that about a lot of shit though afterwards. You can say that about a lot of shit afterwards. But I hear you though.
With a bump and grind.
But you can say that about a lot of shit afterwards though.
At the end of the day though,
I got a question though about seems like you're ready. Because if it seemed like you're ready,
it's talking about the baby. It's not. Now you know what? I don't even want to focus on R. Kelly no more. I want to focus on because you know, fuck him. I want to focus on because the only thing what I'm saying is concerts canceled, music snatch off, and this is what I'm saying. He ain't been convicted of nothing.
No, he can't.
So at the end of the day,
he can't get convicted.
Now, fuck all that emotional shit. What I'm saying is, we businessmen, right? We trying to get the Session TV on YouTube. Share, like, subscribe. The Session TV on Instagram. Sip the Juice. Episode 8 gonna be up there. You already know.
Yes, sir.
So we trying to brand shit, right? So at the So at the end
studio.
So at the end of the day, if we go through some shit and we ain't been convicted of nothing, I could look at a shorty in the face and say, yo, ma, they ain't arrest me for this. They ain't if I did it, why they ain't lock me up for this?
Right.
So don't believe that.
Good as great.
And now, if she don't want to believe, my point being, do you think it's right that his stuff is being snatched down because of a Lifetime series? Because Harvey Weinstein, SpaceX, he finally got arrested. That's only because he messed with a white boy. But Bill Cosby in jail. They don't take none of the white dudes.
But see, let me Bill Cosby. No, we don't put Bill Cosby in that.
That's afraid to hurt.
Bill Cosby wasn't a young girl. He was just
50 bitches. Supposedly.
You know what I say to that? Like, you know, you were good before R. Kelly, right? You did a joint with R. Kelly because he was hot. Everybody know that. He's a great artist. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, now, do your sales flop because you made a track and you didn't pull?
No.
Or if you...
They being political.
If you don't pull and you stay with it, do your sales drop?
But I'm talking about...
So,
right.
Like I'm saying, like Lady Gaga or anybody else that did any type of records with this man. So it's like, what does the artist do? Do they keep the track where it is? Do they pull it or do they keep it? But if they keep it, do they get chastised? Do they get bad publicity from it?
But even bigger than artists, I'm talking about, what about venues? Concerts.
But at the end of the day,
venues and concerts. I mean, you look at that.
At the end of the day,
does anybody want to go see him after that?
But see, to be honest,
he went to the show in Chicago 2 nights ago. Was packed.
Yes. Really?
It comes down to
I guess people.
Dog just told you his music is. You can't deny it.
They had a chant. I mean,
at the end of the day,
there's still people that want to see.
I'm gonna make love, dog.
Come on. He made music to inspire us as men. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, but he inspired us. Like, if a woman is fed up, that's right. If a woman is fed up, I was in OBCC when I heard that as a woman fed up. I'm like, damn. I'm mad at
do you ever think about that though? If y'all sit here and say he can't read or write, that means he was just going off the door. He really was dealing with his experience.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm not disqualifying
because if he couldn't read,
I'm not. Listen,
but
at the end of the day,
he was in it.
At the end of the day, I'm not disqualifying the nonsense that he made, though.
No, it's all right to talk about him, but I'm asking.
not disqualifying the nonsense that he did. Like, what he did was foul.
I'm not even
asking
asking that. I'm asking, is it okay as businessmen? Is it okay that his concerts and his stuff is being canceled? And he hasn't been locked up or convicted.
Well, shit.
They could do that to us.
He has a right to perform. He has a right to perform.
If he can sell out.
I heard that.
Not if he can sell out. He has a right to perform.
Nah, play.
I heard that his music. I heard his music.
Look, his music has nothing to do with his personal life.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So his celebrity.
Look, let me show you something
right now.
Depending on the
that's
crowd.
hard.
Depending on the crowd.
That's hard for me to. See, you know why? Because
talk on it.
Unless he go to jail.
He's not convicted.
He's not convicted. But he's still guilty of the crime that we kind of seeing.
Yeah, we know we ain't stupid.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
we say he's not convicted, but we see things going on. Like for me, I can't. I'm pissed off that Kevin Spacey went through this.
Yeah.
Because Unusual Suspects has got that's my favorite movie.
And
So,
it's crazy.
Now I feel funny watching that now.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna ask you. Do you feel funny? Oh shit.
I'm looking at it now like I'm rooting for a game. I'm rooting for somebody who did some things.
Fuckboy shit.
You know what I mean?
It's a contradiction. It's a contradiction.
You did some
all
other
that
stuff right now.
So hold up. Let me ask you, Lifa.
What's good?
You in the crib with your lady, 23 joints. Salute. God bless her.
Yes, sir.
To the earth.
That's
Queen. Blessing.
Yes, sir.
You in the crib. Then he get out the shower. She get out the shower. Y'all might go on vacate. And then you pop on that thing and seems like you're ready. Come on. Oh, hell no.
Don't do that. Don't do
I'm
that.
asking you.
That's the wrong question. That's the wrong question to ask.
Pep, you in the crib with your wifey. R. Kelly.
Come on, how many babies was born behind that?
You already having sex. Y'all laying down.
God damn.
And R. Kelly, come on.
man.
And R. Kelly, come on. You gonna stop and turn it off? What you gonna do?
Listen,
I'm asking you.
Personally, as a father of a daughter, like
you gonna be thinking about that?
No. As the father of a daughter, I can't say that I hate. Well, actually, I do kind of hate R. Kelly for the situation, but I'm mad at the parents though. My situation is with the parents because I'm a father of a child that is a woman. You know what I'm saying? She grew to be a woman. You know what I mean? And the fact that the parents let their child go through the nonsense, it's kind of off to me. That means that they got paid. They sold their child to the devil. You know what I mean? Like, R. Kelly's the devil, straight up. Straight up devil.
We understand that, but at the end of the day,
they got bought out by
But let's speak on that.
Yeah.
As far as culpability for all of the people in the hood.
Right.
Who defending R. Kelly right now.
Right.
Let's speak
but
on.
Nah, I don't think too many people defending him. It's just the point of.
No, it's people defending him.
They facts.
I see them. I see them.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. How could you defend the actions of what he's doing? What they defending is the music.
Right.
Because
that's what they still defending. But they still defending it.
Because listen, the music
they're
is
not
something
defending
different.
his actions or anything that he's done. They know they're not defending that. They're defending. They're trying to say, yo, maybe this. See, it's bugged out because that's kind of like with politics. It's kind of like when we get to what the Republicans do when you bring up something else. When you bring up one thing about something, they'll bring out something else. But what about this?
Yeah,
but you gotta look at this because this is what it's really, And we sit there and we say, okay, he did something wrong and this, that, and the third. But then they say, but what about the parents? They let the parents out. But you don't think somebody knew something was going on?
Right,
Why is it? You trying to deflect to that and really try to give more excuses than you know what? He was wrong. No matter what the parents or whatever. I'm putting my child in your hands.
Period.
Like a priest.
That shit crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm putting your child in your hands, so you should really. I got trust you. I'm not thinking, you gonna hurt my kids or nothing like that. So when you think about that, come on.
But look, Doc, like if we gonna really talk about this, we have to go to the beginning, and we got to deal with Aaliyah again. We're going back to Aaliyah because even his road manager said that he falsified the document to say that Aaliyah was of age
who did that?
To get married.
Because I know they did that. Somebody said they did that?
Check the signs. Check the signs behind that.
He need to go to jail. Why he ain't in jail?
Check the signs behind that. The only reason why he did that because he thought that Aaliyah was pregnant.
Right.
Am I lying?
Right.
Nah,
but
he
it's still.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
So then they got married.
Let's change.
All right. No, I want to talk about that.
No, because we talking about
we definitely spending time on that.
We spoke on that.
We gonna go.
But
to be honest with you, this is something big though. To be honest with you, this is a big situation because
it deal with
this is
everybody.
one of those. This is
This
big, just like the OJ situation.
So,
Like, OJ made it big. This is big because this is one of our greatest. We called him the king of R&B. Listen,
no, that's the Pied Piper of R&B.
He was the king of R&B.
What's
So
the
good.
nigga?
Them titles gonna get taken away for sure.
Yeah.
But this who he was. Come on, who was greater than R. Kelly? And now we sit here saying we can't even respect the person that we. Like you said, people have babies too. Yeah, songs that you can't, you listen to, but then
was crazy.
About 2 minutes into the song, you start thinking like, damn, he did that. Nah, I gotta turn it off.
But look,
but it's good music.
Real quick before we transcend,
it's crazy.
Think about how many times you sat on the crate on the corner and watch niggas pick up young girls.
That's a fact.
With the big earrings, and they didn't want to fuck with you because you was broke. You know what I'm saying? The drug dealer niggas that was picking up the young girls, and you were like, yo, I want to be like nigga when I grow up, son. And they picking up all the young girls and getting them fancy, got lipstick on and all that, big door knockers and all that crazy shit. They was young, but they wasn't connected to us.
But at the end of the day,
but it wasn't right though. I'm not saying it was right though.
But I look at that what you're saying, and I go to a bigger topic. At the end of the day, it's about a bigger topic. It's about, as black people, we not unified. No. So at the end of the day,
never been unified.
We don't have any unity. So the whole point being, whereas you talking about young dude coming through and we looking up, we don't know, at the end of the day in the hood, we don't know who to look up to. So we look up to the thing that's closest to us with the flashiest shit.
Brass ring.
That's what, that right.
We trying to be in the brass ring.
That's what we look at success. Yeah. Just like we gonna segue and talk about this white judge in Tennessee, if y'all heard about him, named Wayne Shelton, who says young black men with hoods are doing a better job of killing black men than the Ku Klux Klan did, and he's sick and tired of it.
Everybody seen that Instagram post. That's going around.
Yeah. What do you think of the comments, especially since they're coming from a white man who happens to be a judge? But I'm sure by now who has encountered hundreds of young black men standing in front of him facing charges. What do you think about the way, as a result of what he's saying, what do you think about the way we treat each other as black people?
He letting us know the plan is working.
The plan been working since
he just letting us know.
We've been divided
400 years ago. 400 years ago through slavery.
We were pitted against each other, and that same genetic code runs through our veins to this day. And the crazy thing is that there are pockets of us that are united. That's cool. You know what I mean?
To what point?
We are still all divided in that sense.
Right.
The only reason why I say that is because, look what we got going on right now. We got schools where you have charter schools and you got public schools. The public schools have good kids or bad kids. The charter schools got the real kids or the smart kids.
That's perception.
Right? Yeah. Now,
certain perception, certain people's.
It is, but now does that make it that the parents that have the kids in that school, they're better in life, or the black kids that go to a Catholic school better in life? You know what I'm saying? So now you got black kids that go to a Catholic school, and then you got black kids that go to a public school, and then there's a division there.
Yeah, that's. You know I hear you.
So
that's perception.
Really, like for me, my son went to both. In high school.
Right, no, that's perception.
I saw both worlds.
Right, no, I've seen both worlds. I'm talking about how we treat each other as black people. Fuck what anybody else think about us, how we treat each other. Cause for me, like I come up Brownsville, Red Hook, East New York, Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? 362 Sutter Avenue, you know what I'm saying? Mother Gaston, that's where I was born. Tapscott Street, you know what I'm saying? Columbia, 505 Court Street, 535 Flatbush, East 32nd Street, you know what I'm saying? Fabricate Road, you know what I'm saying? My aunt them from the dark side, Fort Greene, you know what I mean? My pops from Brevoort, they grew up in, there's 11 of them motherfuckers, so they grew up as 10. He got 11 brothers and sisters, so, you know, that's my family. You know what I'm saying?
I connect with them.
And for me, I came up where they try to put me in Catholic school, right? But I'm still in the projects, hanging out with all of the, you know what I'm saying? After 3 o'clock, I take whatever I gotta take off. Yeah. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about when I come to the street, fuck how I was doing in school. When I come to the street, it's a certain order, it's a certain code you follow that somebody in the suburbs don't even gotta worry about. And for us in the street, even if a nigga more active, it's just you still caught up in that street life, you still living, you still around shit. It's all about proving yourself. And as black people, that's the problem. We always feel like we gotta prove ourselves.
Can I ask a question? Could I ask a question?
But that doesn't have anything to do with really, like, as far as the division is concerned. The division
It does.
has a lot to do with the way that we have evolved as a people. Like the division itself was
division was set up.
Put in.
It's the system.
To us.
I want to
It's
ask
the
a
system
question.
fighting against us. It's from slavery.
I want to ask a
It's
question.
the mentality that they hit us with.
Right.
And since that point of slavery, am I right? We feel like we have to prove something.
I just want to ask a question.
Well, we always have to prove something, or let's say
We gotta prove something.
Prove our status to say that we're good. Like I'm good.
That's why
like,
we wear.
You see what I'm wearing?
Bro, why we get the jewelry?
You see what I'm dealing
Why we
with?
swag?
Look, at the end of the
trying
day,
to prove something.
I understand what y'all saying, but I want to ask a question. Like, as grown men, we all grown, right? Nobody here is under 30 years old, right?
Right.
When did you realize that you had to prove yourself in the reality of being who you are?
Well, my mom.
When you was getting pressured in the
God is
streets,
good.
that's when
My
you
mom
realized,
told me
right?
depending on your
that
area.
You already got 2 strikes against you.
Well, that too.
And you got to work twice as hard as the next person.
Yeah.
Whether they
As
be
a young black man.
Whether they be black,
especially as a black man,
or whether they be white, you still got to work 2 times as hard.
That's right.
As the next black man or white man.
That's right.
It didn't matter.
That's
She was
right.
like, you just got to work 2 times as hard.
That's real.
Right. That's peace.
real.
So, you know, that's what I did. You know, and
Okay.
and I tried to live up around me.
That's what's up.
Because that's what she taught us.
Right.
That's
And
what's up.
you know, the thing is that a lot of people probably didn't come up like that, maybe.
Well,
And
different
they didn't
areas,
adopt that
different
same
sections.
thing, but at the same time, like when we all together, there's a camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? And it
Right.
doesn't matter if I knew you for a minute or a mile. So, honestly, it's really up to the person. It's up to that black person whether they feel that type of. And I want to say that there's a collective consciousness
Right.
amongst us all
Big word.
as
Right.
black people,
Consciousness.
because
Big
we
word.
do share a collective consciousness,
Right.
Yes, sir.
and some people may feel it more than others.
Yeah.
Right. I feel you.
You know what I mean? And so, with that being said, whether you choose to listen to that collective consciousness or not, that's where the separation begins and ends.
You spoke about fame earlier,
Right.
and that being a drug. I think peer pressure, you know what I mean, is part of the real issue, because when it comes to peer pressure, you know, a lot of people want to fit in. You know, when I was younger, me and my twin brother, we were really fat. I'm fat now,
Right.
but you know what I mean. When we was young, we was out of shape, fat.
Right.
Girls wouldn't talk to us. Everybody made fun of us.
Right.
The coach made us run up and down the court with our shirts off. It was crazy.
Right.
After that, we lost weight. We got brolic.
Right.
Lifting weights, girls was hollering, everything's crazy. But me personally, you know, I thought about it. I was like, hold up, I was fat the other day and this chick wouldn't even talk to me.
Right.
I don't even want to talk to her now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a different dynamic. I saw it from both sides.
Right.
So that cool kid circle didn't mean as much to me, because I knew that it was only because now I got muscles. Now I got sex appeal.
Right,
So
right.
now these girls is talking to me. So you got to think about it. What makes you fit in? What do you really want? What are you looking for? You know what I mean? Why do you go to the gym? Are you doing it for other people? Are you doing it for yourself?
Right. That's that's self-esteem.
Yeah, well, self-esteem,
Right, right,
definitely.
right.
So
Right, no,
these
no
are
doubt.
questions you got to ask yourself. What's the purpose?
Right.
Nah, for real, word.
But I'm talking about, like, how do we treat each other as people? Like, I'm not even talking about individually how we treat each other, but as a people, what do you when
I don't
you out
think that-
there, when
I
you
think
say how
the
do we
trust
treat
is
each
not
other as
there.
people?
From what
We
I
don't.
see.
Yeah, we don't really. We don't. I mean, you
don't
know,
care.
you know,
We
you know,
walk.
you can talk. You can
We
treat
walk
people.
the
How we
block.
treat each
We
other
chill.
is by the point of when you try to start a business or try to make something happen. That you can see how
Talk
we
about
treat
it.
each other, because
Support
when you see the support
or lack
that
thereof.
you know that people want to bring to the table, or things that they say you're doing. Some brothers or people in the hood, they'll try to downgrade what you're doing, or probably not. Oh, that won't happen, or this, that, and the third.
Right.
But then you sit out there, you try to do your 1, 2, get it, get it popping,
Right,
and still
right.
go. But then once you start going, that's when you start seeing that people like, yo, hold on. Oh, okay, I like what
Ride the
you're doing.
wave.
Oh, I'm gonna get on that way. I want to see what's up.
Stop.
This and the third. And that's you be like, okay, but see, that's
Wave riding.
how we, the people, how we, you know, we treat each other. It's bugged out because it's like we won't support each other until we see success.
Till we prove
That's
it.
a fact.
Until you see something moving and you see somebody really doing something, because you can tell me you're doing something, but then I'm like, okay, cool. Unless I'm really saying to myself, you know what? I'm gonna see what we can do together. Okay, you doing it? Yo, what you need help with? How you doing it? Are you doing that? I can do this. Or you know what? I'm gonna go do this while you doing that, so we can make it do it quicker and come better quick. You know what I mean? Get it
level
going.
Of trust though, and it takes a certain level of trust, and also, you know, what was I gonna say?
Ego to the side.
We gotta put your ego to the side, definitely. But what I was thinking was more like, can you like? Okay, so you said everybody's here coming off the ground. Right. I don't know. Like, say I'm just doing a startup.
Right.
We don't have that type of reputation to be, you know, reliable.
That's my whole point of why I say, for us, it's about proving ourselves.
This is why you hear people. But man, remember everybody was talking about, oh, I got a Jewish lawyer. Oh, I got this. I got that. This is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Like, and I think this goes back to what you originally said. And if I can interpret it correctly. Let's say you're just walking down the block, right? Yeah. You seeing your fellow black man, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're just walking down the block. Do we actually make eye contact? You know what I'm saying?
Some of us
does that eye contact happen and say, yo, how you doing today, brother?
Yeah, I mean, that's an individual thing. That's an individual thing.
But it starts there, though.
But no, I hear you.
I want to interject real quick. And
because I do that.
No, I hear you.
But on what he's saying, on what he's saying though, to touch on what he's saying is because, see, we in New York.
Yeah.
That don't happen in New York.
Right.
If you go to the South.
To the South, yes.
You will get that more in the South.
Because my people tell me all the time.
You will walk the street and you will see people actually say hello to you. But now,
but we not white because we got to prove ourselves.
You know,
but I want to touch on that real quick. Just real quick.
It's like hospitality. But now, let's just say on that point, where let's say if somebody down there was looking at it from that standpoint, whereas they're not looking at it like people saying hello because they get those gestures. They get that to the point where you get to the point where yo, why you in my business? Why you always saying what's up? And that's how we was down. I'm thinking about you saying hello all the time. Okay, I'm good.
Speak on this subject. Go ahead. Speak on this subject.
This is something personal because and this is directed towards Dark.
10 toes down, track 10 floors down. Every day is still a grind day. Still fucking up the tri-state. Told my plug I'ma hit him next Friday. He said you know where to find me. The second exit off the highway. That's my nigga, my compadre. Bands in the bank, big house with a fly ass whip. Ask yourself this: who you gonna spend it all with? My guys, my bros, my woes, my rounds. Just stay 10 toes down, 10 toes down.